died there too. During this incident, those same racist white officers shot into my home 6 times. And even though I didn't lose my life physically, I died that morning too. The officers that invaded our property couldn't understand why were we crying. They couldn't understand why we were hurting. They couldn't understand our pain. They couldn't understand our suffering. They couldn't understand that we too believe in God and that we too pray to God. Why? Because to them, we are not human. They do not hear us because they do not see us. That morning, I witnessed the lack of humanity and the ugly, disgusting, evil face of white supremacy. I didn't see officers. I saw murderers. White men, white lights, white cars. It was the KKK disguised as peace officers. I saw murderers whose fingers were ready to pull the trigger and kill more men, women, and children alike. It was hunting season in Little Mexico that morning, and they were given the opportunity to come and kill us and relive their history. They say we are murderers, they say we are rapists, they say we are violent people from drug-infested countries. My response, just as that of Minister Louis Farrakhan in 1990, to those arrogant persons, when you tell us to go back, please remember where you came from. Remember your origin in this world. I want you to understand that wherever you are on this earth, you are not a native anywhere. You came there, you took it from the native people that were already there. So please don't start talking about people going back. Because if you do, then people are going to start talking to you about that too. Where would you go? And in my own words, I can think of a couple of places. One of them is called hell. We colored people have paid our dues to this United States, both in U.S. currency and in our own blood, literally in our own blood. Yet it is still not enough to make us second-class citizens with a dream. And if we continue to allow them to violate us, to put us in cages, to rape us, to take our children, to take our lives, then we can't even begin to have a dream. Nevertheless, be considered human beings in this country. Not then, not now, not ever. Let's stand together in solidarity and, like the Jews, say never again. Let them know that we are fed up. Let them know that we are waking up. Let them know that we are rising up. Let them know that we are speaking up. Let them know that their fears will become a reality. Let's come together as colored people so that we can put an end to this injustice that they call immunity, once and for all. A mi gente, levántense, ármense de valor y digan conmigo, nunca más, never again. Never again will you exploit me. Never again will you oppress me. Never again will you abuse me. Never again will you have the opportunity to kill me. Remember where you came from. Remember who we are. Remember what this country has done not only to the Mexican people, but to all people of color throughout the history. And let's show them that we can, that we will come together as colored people and put an end to the suffering once and for all. So if you can, with me, say, never again.
Never again.
Nunca más.
Nunca más.
May God be with you all.